Hey everybody, this is Kuuimpact with Let's Play Rollercoaster Tycoon Corkscrew Follies. And I just put out a bunch of advertising campaigns in the park. And we finally have the chairlift. At the cost of researching every thrill ride after I got the chairlift. And honestly, I guess I should be researching like shops and stalls, but no one's actually really complained about food or piss. Like piss or shit. So where do we want to put this chairlift? That's kind of the issue at the moment. I want to get people to this side of the park. I guess the best place to put it would be right here in the middle of this splash jungle ride. I think that's good enough. What do you think? Think it's good enough? It looks like I can clear it. For transport's sake, we don't want to be too fancy. We do just want to attract them, so I want to get over these guys. Yeah, we want to clear that. See the fanciness that is the 3 roller coasters that make this fucking park. Yeah, I'm going to put the entrance over there. The 3 roller coasters that make this park. So let's get real for a second here. I still hear banging outside. That's no good. And then I can make station platforms all the way down. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Devious 101. We did it. We have extended our good graces. I actually do not care about the entrance fee right now, because right now it's free to get into the park week. It's free to get into the park week. You know what? Whoa, I seen some lightning bolts in the distance. We have a storm rolling in. That's no good. So I'm going to actually call the session after this episode. So there's no power failure. Oh, notoriously where Koo lives, there are power failures. So the cool thing about these cars, these chairlift cars, is they look wrong color. They look like apples. Hey, now if we haven't seen enough apples in our day these days, I'm gonna do that. Hell yeah. Test. Set the speed to 6, so we're not waiting forever. This one is gonna be called Apple. Yes. Apple Baby Skyway. Gotta make references to the stuff that we've recently done. We can't not make references to exactly what we've done. What am I doing? There we go. That connects perfectly. Perfectly. And with this one, now your line is a covered line of great despair. Oops. I wanted to go like this. And there we go. This side is done. So let's continuously produce this same old, age-old crap that we always end up doing. I am getting closer. Like, our decline of people rate is due to the park, like, this is gonna be a free lift. One of the major things we've run into in this park is that people are running out of money. They don't have the money to actually do anything in this park. So I'm making more free rides available of different degrees of rides, so these people can actually go on to their rides and have a fun, good old time. But we are encountering some strange oddities, I'll admit that much, in the fluctuations of those riding the rides. Like, look, these roller coasters are basically empty, so I'm gonna have to do something about this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make them free. Just for the sake of, there's way too many people here not riding the most expensive rides in the park. I mean, we're good on money because I'm not going to be building too much more. It's all expense, I know. But nobody can afford to ride anything, so I gotta start making these rides free or people are gonna just continuously leave the park because they have no money. That's why I made it free to get into the park at this time. How much, what was the, oh, it's still awaiting test results. It's weird. Are people lining up on this end? Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. They are indeed lining up to leave the park. Where are you? You're at the exit. They always complain about looking for the exit when they're at the exit. It's quite insane. Man, I was going to give my retrospective and I got a little distracted. Well, then again, Kuuimpact always gets distracted by the most menial things, like the lightning outside of his window for real. But yes, now that we're post all that strawberry shortcake nonsense, I guess I should explain, did I ever say that? I don't know if I actually went into any detail about that. Like, I have, like, right here, it's on the shelf. It's still in packaging. Yeah, we here back in my personal office, I have a strawberry shortcake. Not even on intention. Never wanted the damn thing. I'll admit this. But that has to do with what we like to call here, and where Koo lives in the Koo house. We like to call that the Phantom Thieves incident. Yeah, so one day I was tip-tap-toeing around the social media networks online when I got somebody messaging me, telling me, hey, I see on your wish list that you want this very, very particular thing. It happened to be a Nintendo, and this was before it was on the Nintendo shop. This was before it was on the Pokemon Company website. It was an Alcremie plush. I'll admit it's one of the few Pokemon that Koo actually likes. Is Alcremie. Not to stir up any shitstorms, because I hear that Pokemon game went downhill pretty fast. And I'm like, hey, look, this is why I'm a Digimon fan. I mean, at least we unanimously agree that 02 pretty much sucks. And we really would have loved a reboot that wasn't Season 1, but, you know. Who gives a shit? Kazuna was a good movie. Like, good enough movie. And, the new season is actually interesting. I like it. I'm following it pretty avidly. You should know me by now. I'm Kuuimpact. But right, back to our original story. I get a guy who messages me, and he says he works in a place where they have the Alcremie plush. They got it ready to go. It's not out in the English stores yet. He can get me. He knows a guy kind of thing. You know, it's that suspicious ass talk that everybody gives you when they discuss these kind of things. They go on and on about how they can get you the thing, and you don't have to worry one bit about any of the details. I mean, I asked for details anyways. I was telling this guy, look, I'm not gonna make any deals with you, even though, you know, you're clearly one of my approved friends, otherwise you wouldn't be able to message me. And he was like, dude, just take your time. It's fine. So I did take my time. I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I went and talked with the chief, and I said, hey, can I get this approved? They kind of just shrugged back at Koo like normal. They're like, what do you need another plush for? And I said, well, you know, I don't have too many. I'm not that obsessed. I'm not that crazy of a fucking nerd. It's like, well, what do you want from me? I just noticed the cutoff on the screen up here. Has it always been like that? I guess the resolution could be a little bigger. I don't want to mess with the resolution right now. I think I was recording at the wrong resolution, guys. What I do want is to get another guy. Like, we should survive. We shall survive. Even if we're not making any money, we will survive. We gotta breed up new economy in this park so we can survive. But we didn't get into an argument. It's just basically an old married couple like that. So, point is, I made the deal with the guy. I struck the deal. I struck gold. This guy assures me, high quality Al Creamy plush. Says it's exactly as the pre-marketing pictures. He's got it. It's in package. It's good. It's gold. I'll be good. So I end up waiting for this thing, and it doesn't arrive to my house for like it doesn't arrive in the mail for about like 6 to 7 weeks. And the real doll already got put. The plush already got put up on the Pokemon website. So you know that's when the suspicion kicks in. I get this package in the mail. It's suspiciously shaped like a box that would contain something from Bad Dragon. And I'm like, oh no, I've absolutely been scammed. And I've been scammed in probably the worst way possible. I fell for this shit from a mile away. Koo was looking like a goddamn idiot, like he normally is. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. It's just how the world rolls. Somebody's feeling sick on the Forest Frontier ride of all rides. So I get the package, and it looks bad. And I'm being slightly ridiculed. And I'm realizing this. Koo just sets in and he's like, this cannot be good. So I open the package, and inside is a bunch of packing peanuts. Pardon me while I go and reach back real fast. So there's a bunch of packing peanuts like normal, and a paper on top. And I get this paper, and on the outside of the paper is the logo for the Phantom Thieves, and it says "Take Your Heart." And I would love to read this letter out loud, but it actually does say some pretty personal things in it. It is a letter. It is written in jumbled font from Persona 5. You know that like staggered font that Ryuji used in the letter at the start, or like it's a calling card. It's even formatted like a calling card, just not on cardstock. I'm surprised they didn't go all out and go on cardstock. I will say that the bottom of the thing. I'll read the last sentence because a lot of this, it's funny, but it's also cruel and a little fucked up. I'll admit that much. The last sentence of the calling card says, "We already have your money, so, goddamn, don't make us steal your cold fool's heart." And it is signed from the Phantom Thieves of V. And I'm like, of course, this would all go back in a cycle. A lot of Koo's friends are from the good old frontier website of 4chan. The old image board site. And I got bamboozled by some guy who's claiming to be V, but we're 100%, near 100% sure that this motherfucker is actually from, like, JP, maybe even A. Just actually could be a Kotard. He could be a comrade. Yeah. Who knows? All I know is inside this package, as I finish my story and I finish this video up, was a sealed, mint condition, still in package, strawberry shortcake. Duh. As well as a ginger snap one that is an included bonus according to the letter. So this has been Kuuimpact with Let's Play Rollercoaster Tycoon Corkscrew Follies. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. And now you know the Phantom Thieves incident. Guys, I got the calling card. It's clear as day that they want to steal my heart. So we should all totally expect a change in Goo, right? I think the change already happened. Look at all these strawberry shortcake games we played. Crazy, right? We didn't even play the good ones. Somehow, we picked the bad ones. I know. And I'm making this run a little long. But I have to say this. I don't think we picked the good ones on this list. Just amazing, guys. 10 out of 10. I hope the people who voted in the poll enjoyed the videos. And I will see you guys all next time for real.